Race number 5 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 3:30. It's the Crown Towers Handicap over 1,000 metres. And in replay, we look at the last start second of Masquerade.
Away is after Recall. Masquerade looks for the run, so does Electric Light, and then Salamat. Electric Light's clear now, Masquerade not clear. Recall in front, bombs away the outside. Now Electric Light and Masquerade's coming through now. It's Masquerade and Electric Light, the two favourites. On the outside, Electric Light just in front of Masquerade. Zuccaros late, Electric Light punched out. It's another win to Electric.
No shame for Masquerade in being beaten by the Belmont Horse of the Year, Electric Light. Masquerade is undefeated over 1,000 metres at Ascot, and I've got this horse race boiling down to a battle into the top two, that's Masquerade and Night Voyage, and in a battle between William Pike and Emma Stent. I'm going to go with Pike in that race. So number 2, Masquerade, goes on top. From number 1, Night Voyage. Emma rode this horse to victory last start, ran a superb rating. I'm just a little bit concerned. He's up in weight here, gets a 2.5 kilo penalty because of that win off a PB effort. If he can reproduce it, he could certainly win the race, but often those horses that do those spikes flop next time. I do think he's the clear second pick though. Number 9, Santiago Gal, has run some really good ratings over 1,000 metres, so I'm not too concerned about its run last start behind Chinetti. I think it rocks up at Ascot and does the job, could certainly be in the finish. And then number 10, the Naconian, racing better than ever before this horse. 1-2 starts ago in a Class 3, then went into a no Metro win last year race, now steps up to a 66 plus, gets a nice run, but up in grade. My top selection in race number 5, I'm going to go with number 2, Masquerade, to beat 1, Night Voyage, 9, Santiago Gal, and 10, the Naconian. Race number 6 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4:05. It's the first of the features. It's the listed sprint over 1,000 metres, the Firthy RS Crawford Stakes, now in October, having previously been in December. In replay, we're going to go back 12 months to opening day in 2017 and the win of State Solicitor.
Zuccaros and Woodbine, Kai Perinya leads them. 250 left to go, a length and a half in front as Pike goes to work on State Solicitor. Further back, Seeker and I Am Incredible. Settlers Creek from well back. State Solicitor went straight past Kai Perinya. Inside the 100, he dashed away from them, State Solicitor. He's too good, draws away Dainty Test.
State Solicitor is back on track. He's had 308 days off since his last run. That was in the Scale over the 1,400 metres. The replay race from 12 months ago was a race over 1,100 metres in which he clashed with the likes of Dainty Tess, Kai Perinya and Lockroy, and he got the job done. I'm not sure 1,000 metres is necessarily going to be his best trip, but he's got a new trainer here. Adam Durant takes over from Team Williams, and I think he might be the one to beat in the Crawford. Goes on top from the 1,000 metre specialist that is number 3, Dainty Tess. Concern about her, she's off her longest break ever. She's had 154 days off. She probably hasn't had a conventional spell in her entire career, so let's see how she comes back from that. Number 2, Super Maxi, makes his debut at Ascot. He maps as the most likely leader here, I suspect, from barrier number 2. He won the Belmont Newmarket before going for a little bit of a break. And then number 7, Kai Perinya. Horrible form, it has to be said, in recent times, but 1,000 metres at Ascot is generally her go. And I spoke about Super Maxi leading here. I would love to see Kai Perinya jump to the front and do what she used to do, which is try to run them off their feet. My top selection in race number 6, and go with number 1, State Solicitor, to beat 3, Dainty Tess, 2, Super Maxi, and 7, Kai Perinya. Race number 7 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 4:40. It's the second of the features. It is the Crown Perth Northerly Stakes over 1,400 metres at Group 3 level. And boy, what a superstar Northerly was. Arguably the best horse to come out of Western Australia. In replay, you can look at the trial of Galaxy Star.
To be pulled out wider. Wrinkly's got the lead from Gigante. On the inside, Chocolate Holic. In Love with Paris is coming down the centre. And deeper out is Galaxy Star. At the 200, Chocolate Holic getting up on the inside has just about taken the lead from Wrinkly. On the outside now, Galaxy Star's running on strongly with In Love with Paris. Chocolate Holic joined by Galaxy Star. Wrinkly the centre, but Galaxy Star.
This looks like a vintage edition of the Northerly Stakes, and I'm going to go with the Railway Stakes favourite here in Galaxy Star. She's trialled really impressively, not once, but twice. She's only lost twice in her career. She's had genuine excuses for both of those defeats, and she gets in here with 4.5 kilos less than her Main Danger. If she's going to win the Railway Stakes, she's probably got to win the Northerly Stakes on Saturday. Goes on top from number 3, the Main Danger being Man Booker. It's not his fault the Finally Stakes last month was a very weak edition. You can only beat what's put in front of you, but the format of it doesn't look particularly strong. He did run a pretty good speed rating, however, goes in for second. Really looking forward to seeing the return of Perfect Jewel. This horse won the WA Guineas last year before finishing 4th in the Kingston Town. Has had a couple of trials behind Great Shot and then Material Man. She was a star during the carnival last year. I think 1400 might be a little bit short first up, but she does get a gear change of the tongue tie. And then number 1, Great Shot. Love this horse, love the connections. I just don't think he can win in this company below 1600 metres, and it's 1400 metres on Saturday. Top selection in race number 7, it's a marginal one. Number 9, Galaxy Star, to beat 3, Man Booker, 5, Perfect Jewel, and 1, Great Shot. Race number 8 at Ascot on Saturday will jump at 5.17. It's the Merriwell Handicap over 1400 metres. In replay, look at the last start of Giraffe.
Wide. Bold Success is out wider. Giraffe is back on the inside to the outside, Lady Legina. Big Caroline trying to come through at Sharkmouth. On the outside, Bold Success coming with Rebellionaire. Patristic gone. Big Caroline and also Sigil running on. It's Rebellionaire and Bold Success. Giraffe got horribly held up. Sigil late. Bold Success took the lead though. Sigil's going to flash late and run another place with Big Caroline, but Bold Success hangs on.
Giraffe crossed the line in the replay race 5th, but he was elevated to 4th after what was a successful protest by Connections. I really like this horse over 1400 metres. The replay was over 1300, and his numbers at Ascot over the 7 furlongs certainly entitle him to go very well in the finale here. I had him marked as the favourite. You could have got double-digit odds on Thursday morning. Goes on top from number 13, Petrosity. Keeps running really good races, this horse, in spite of the jockey changes. Joe Azzopardi is the latest horseman to jump aboard. Pike, Jordan Turner, Chris Parnham, they've all ridden him in his last 3 starts. Now time for Joey to take over. Number 3, A Night of Pro, gets the claim here for Kate Whitten. He was a little bit plain, carrying 59 last start, so with the claim he's down to 57 here, and he was backing off what was not a PB effort, but pretty close to it, so he probably had a few excuses last time out. He could bounce back. And then number 4, Bold Success, fell in last start. I was on him. I was pretty pleased he got to the front and held on to win. But I think he might well have hit his ceiling, this horse. That was in graduation grade. I think he's going to be too short in the market given the quality around him in the final race. Top selection in race number 8, going to go with number 8, Giraffe, to beat 13, Petrosity, 3, A Night of Pro, and 4, Bold Success. It's now time to nominate my best bets on the Ascot card. Going to go in the final 2 races. Race number 7, number 9, the resuming Galaxy Star. And in the final race, race number 8, Giraffe, back on his home track over 1400 metres. It's easy to stay up to date with everything that's happening at Perth Racing. You can log on to our website or you can follow us on one of our social media channels. Until next time, bye for now.